What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nazy, back with another video. So this one is going to be another story time about well, it, about my ex cheating. Um, it actually happened this year, so whatever. So his name is gonna be Rob. I don't know why. I'm gonna call him Rob, and the girl's name is gonna be Keisha, and then his so-called baby mama, her name gonna be Kansas. Okay, so I get with Rob. We start talking December 17th, I believe. After that, Rob just moved in fast as fuck. Like, it just happened so fast. So, the first time Rob ever spent the night with me, he used my phone to log in on Facebook. And all I see, he used my phone. My mom and them ended up coming over, so I went downstairs with my mom. Um, I went back upstairs because I needed my phone. So I go upstairs, get my phone, handle my business, do what I gotta do. I go to Facebook because it popped up. I had a message. And the dumb nigga forgot to log out. So what I did, all I see is hella females with hearts, all this other shit. So I go upstairs. I take my phone around. My mom is still here. So I'm like, so you texting bitches good morning, babe, but you in my bed. Nigga was spooked, didn't know what the fuck to say. But I was like, it's cool, it's whatever, cause shit, I didn't take the shit serious in the beginning, anyways. So January. Let me see. I say January 14th. Rob, he left with his brother. He left with his brother. Didn't come back until like 1 in the morning. So, I'm sorry, that's my daughter. So he didn't come back till 1 in the morning. I went to bed. The fuck, I'm not about to wait up on no nigga. So I went to bed. I get up, my baby wake up, so I had to get up, make her breakfast and stuff. So I have a bathroom upstairs and downstairs. So I end up, excuse me, using the bathroom downstairs. And when I say his phone was in there off, his phone wasn't dead. The nigga just cut it off. So I cut it back on. The password wasn't working, but the nigga's dumbass sent me his new password by accident. I go through his phone and shit. He on there telling the bitch he love her. He down here trying to get a crib and a car so he can come get her and her baby. So I call the girl. I call her. I play it cool. I'll call her. I'm like, so what's going on with you and Rob? She like, what you mean? That's my nigga. I said, if he your nigga, why he in my bed, honey? Why is that nigga in my bed? So I'm like, how long y'all been talking? She like, we been talking since December, da 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 da. I'm like, so, he was talking to you while he was talking to me. I'm like, okay. So we get into it. Nigga would not get his shit and leave. I packed his shit and threw it on the porch. Nigga still would not go out there to get his shit. So about 3 days go by. I'm still not talking to him, but he's still in my shit. So we end up messing around again. And then 3 days later, yep. Okay, so and then the girl Keisha. Keisha is the first one. So Keisha, she ended up texting me because she was like, if he cheating on me, shit, I'm about to ruin the whole fucking relationship. So it was whatever. So she texts me and like, oh, he talking to another bitch. And she was texting me, telling me, oh, how he was talking to her, all this other shit. I'm like, all right, I check it out. Nigga talking to, I guess, his homie's baby mom or whatever. Don't trust no nigga, period. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Excuse me. Just don't trust them. So, I'm like, so you talking to this bitch too? He like, no, she just my friend. She just a homie. She like my best friend. I'm like, whatever. You want some goofy shit. So we ain't talk the whole week. I mean, we ain't talk. Nigga still wouldn't leave. So, like, a week before Valentine's, we got back cool. Dumbest mistake ever. So, the week of Valentine's. That Sunday of the week of Valentine's. He didn't come home. He said he was staying at his brother's girl's house and they was going to watch the Super Bowl or some stuff like that. So, something didn't feel right when I woke up. The nigga, Rob, I almost said his real name. Rob, usually Rob wakes up early and he texts me, write me, call me, whatever. I didn't get none of that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So, because I just lost my godmom and I told him that. And he was like, oh, I'm going to be there first thing in the morning, da 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 da. So, I'm calling Rob's brother because Rob's brother already up. He had to go to work. I'm like, he just not replying. So I say, fuck it. What I do? I go to Rob's Facebook. I'm on there like, I'm going through his messages and shit. He deletes the messages from the females, so, duh. So, no, he didn't. He didn't. Oh, he did not delete that message. When I say, first message I come across is him and his baby mom, Candace. They on there texting. She like, oh, I miss you. He like, I miss you too. She like, no, you don't. What about your girlfriend? Y'all know what this man says? She know what it is when it come to you. You got me all the way messed up. You think I know what it is when it comes to another bitch. Ooh, another female. So, what I do, I call her. I text her until she answers. What the fuck y'all got going on? She like, oh, you don't need to be talking to me. You need to be talking to your nigga. I'm like, oh, yeah, you right. Okay. You pulling my hair. So, I still couldn't get a hold of Rob. So, I go and I go to him and his brother's convo. See, the thing about Rob and, I'm gonna call him Jason. Rob and Jason, they would cheat together and then they would cover it up for each other. Like, so after I still can't get a hold of Rob, I'm like, let me go to Rob and Jason's messages. So Rob, nigga so thirsty, Rob go screenshot his messages from him and another female and send them to Jason. Him and Jason talking about, oh, how they about to go meet up with the girls. They about to smoke all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. I texted his sister though. I'm like, oh, have y'all talked to Rob? They like, no, we haven't talked to him. Yeah. They like, no, we haven't talked to him. What are you doing? Oh. They like, no, we haven't talked to him. I'll tell him what's going on. His sister like, shit, call that number in that message. I still praise her for that, because if she wouldn't have have me call that number in that message, I probably wouldn't have thought of it. Probably until later, but I called a number, a female answer. Let's call her Chrissy. No, Crystal. Crystal answered. She like, I say, is Rob there? She like, yeah. And then all I hear is her. I'm like, can I talk to him? She like, yeah. She passed on the phone. She wake him up. She like, Rob, why you got these females calling my phone? Da 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 da. And then the craziest thing about it, Rob is 22. I'm 23. The lady is 34. That he went and spent the night with. So she like, he on there like, what you doing? Like, I was just supposed to be cool with him at a whole nother female's house. So I'm like, all right, you got it. Come. He used my birthday shoes, my brand new shoes, to go see another female. You got me all the way messed up. So what I did, packed all his shit, had his game and everything by the door waiting. I'm like, come get your stuff, bring me my shoes, and go on with your life. This boy didn't come until 2 days later. 2 days later. To bring me my shoes and get his stuff. Even after, like, he was trying to, like, oh, I wasn't saying it like that. I wasn't telling her nothing like that. I was just telling her what she wanted to hear. If you feel like you gotta tell another female what she wanna hear for no fucking reason, if you not fucking with her, you fucking with her. You're fucking with her. You thinking about fucking with her. You thinking about going back to where you from to fuck with her. But anywho, they was so him and Candace was talking about moving out of. Candace was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna just move to a island or something." He like, "Oh, I'm gonna come with you." She like, "Oh, you coming with me?" He was like, "Yes, I'm coming with you." So when I seen that, the relationship was done for me. Like, for one, you not about to play me for no other female when you stand in my shit, my house. Ain't none of that. So I'm moving on and stuff. Like, no matter how much this boy just kept coming back, I'm moving on and stuff. He had a good bond with my youngest daughter, and he used to just be like, "Oh, can I please come see Nyla? I miss her. I just want to see her, and then I'll leave." So I let him come see her. This boy, I go to the restroom. He tried to fucking, what you call that stuff? He tried to give me what is it called? A Viagra. He tried to slip me a Viagra. But where he messed up at is this boy put it in a see-through cup, took it out the can and put it in a see-through cup. I had a Pepsi. All I see was all this white stuff flying around. I'm like, so you trying to give me a Viagra? He like, no, I ain't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. So what I did, he wanted to get drunk. He wanted to get litty. So I'm like, I got a bottle of E&J upstairs. You can have it. It was only a little bit in there. I'm like, you can have it. He like, But he forgot that the Pepsi had the Viagra in it. This boy, he drunk some. And then when he realized what he did, he like, oh, I can't drink this. I'm like, you try to get that to me, so you're going to drink that. You just wasted my liquor on that, so you're going to drink it, my nigga. He drinks the shit. What I say, nigga was on hard, walking out my door was salty as fuck. I sent him that way. So, like, I say, a week go by. I'm on, it's this app called Tag. I'm on Tag, I'm on live. I'm just chilling, listening to my music, drinking. This girl joined, he joined my live first. And he like, oh, you look beautiful. You look sexy. She joins my live after he get off. She like, why you talking to my boyfriend? I said, first off, honey, he joined my life. And second off, baby girl, he was my nigga first. I had him. I sent him on his way. That's how you got him. Not you. So, I'm telling her, like, I don't want dude. Like, I don't want him. She trying to make it seem like I do want him. So, she just kept getting on my life, day after day. Talking about, oh, how he was her nigga. I called him over. He got in my bed. When I say I got on live and the bitch was salty as... She was salty. Let's just say that. She was salty. He was in my bed. She was like... Because she had lied and told me she was pregnant. And he like, I never seen her. We talk... For what? Dude, my TV, I don't know. I don't know what your TV is doing, so... Anywho. So... Where was I? Shit. Oh, I invited him over. So... She was just going so hard, like, oh, this my nigga, da 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 da. She lied and told me she was pregnant. So when I called him over, he came over. And what happened? He came over, I got on live. She was on the, she joined my live. I'm like, so this your nigga? This nigga right here, this your nigga? Why you in my bed, honey? When I say homegirl was sorry, she was like, and he was like, so you pregnant? She was like, no, I'm not pregnant. I was like, but yeah, I have your messages where you telling me you was pregnant by this nigga. So I ended up cutting him off. I cut him right back off after that. So he left. Nigga thought he was about to spend the night. I call your brother. Tell him come get you. You gotta go. I'll just use you to make this bitch mad. So he go get he called his brother come get him. He just writing me after that. Oh, what he say? He like, oh, I'm sorry. I really want to settle down with you. I love you and your kids. You're everything to me. Da 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 da. I'm like, boy, please. I blocked this boy repeatedly. This boy still was writing me. Even to the point he tried to blackmail me to get back with him. He done popped up at my house. And my baby dad was there. It's here. And my baby dad was trying to go out there to fight him. I had to hold him off like, no, just let him go on about his day. You better stop before you break my TV. No! Gimme. Well, my daughter's coming to mess up. So that's my story time. I'm gonna try to start posting more. Um, see you guys next time.